Why do most fitness professionals fail online? I'll tell you this, it typically has nothing to do with their social media or their skills as a trainer, but there's one thing I'm going to show you in this video coming up. What's up, guys? Sean Garner here with Fit Coaching, where we help the real fitness professionals to create, market, and scale their online fitness business. And I'm going to tell you this, after having the opportunity to look at hundreds of fitness professionals' business, not only have I found the things that almost guarantee success, but I've also started to uncover the things that almost guarantee failure. See, typically, whenever a trainer, a fitness professional, or gym owner is unable to successfully create their online fitness business, typically has nothing to do with how good they were at social media, the type of content they were creating, or their skills as a trainer, what latest certifications they have had. It comes down to this one thing: their ability to own and manage their day. It's time management. Because I know that doesn't sound like a super sexy thing. Like, I'm not sitting here like snapping like selfies. Hey, I'm working on my schedule today. But I'll tell you this. Once I got super disciplined and organized about owning and controlling my day, that is not only when my business got better, but I just felt so much happier and more relaxed as a person. So what I'm going to do in this video is give you guys 3 things that you must do to control your day, as well as kind of share with you what my personal daily routine looks like and how I'm able to implement and run all the different things and projects that I'm involved with, and still have a family life and been married for over 15 years, because that's one thing. It's got to be sustainable. So here we go. 3 things you need to do to control your day, guys. Number 1 is you need to have a daily schedule. If you don't have a daily schedule, you're already set up to fail. 2 things that I hear whenever I talk about the daily schedule is, one is, oh yeah, I've already got that. I've got a schedule. Yeah, I stick to my schedule. Let me see it. Because most of the time when people say they have a schedule, they have a calendar where they sometimes write things down. That's not what I mean by a daily schedule. Or the second thing is, no, I'm just too busy for a schedule. Like my days are always, so dynamic and everything. I really don't have time to sit down there and really write a schedule. It just doesn't work for me. Well, I'll tell you this. If you don't take the time to implement one that does work for you, eventually you will work for somebody who has figured that out. You got to be able to control and manage your day, guys, if you want to find success. And what I will say is it has to be done consistently. It's not about just creating this system and not using it. It's creating a system that works for you. There's tons of time management, project management systems and philosophies and stuff out there. I think the best one, just like with fitness and health and everything else, is the one that works and is sustainable for you. So your daily schedule, guys, when you have this becomes the map and compass for your entire day. If it's not on the schedule, it doesn't get done. So you must put every single thing inside your daily schedule. And I mean everything from wake up times to bed times, date nights with the spouse or significant other, when you're picking up your kids from school, projects, clients, when you're meeting with your clients. Everything must have a place in your schedule. And when you're creating this schedule and planning out and organizing your day, I'll give you a few pro tips. 1, always overestimate how long a task or project will take. Because especially once your schedule, if it truly is busy and you're running appointments back to back and you underestimate how long something's going to take, it's just going to overflow into the next project. You're going to get stressed and overwhelmed because now you've double booked yourself, and it's just going to cause a whole kink in the system. So make sure that you always overestimate how long a task will take, because then if so, you'll be able to pull an item from your to-do list, which we'll talk about in just a second. The second thing is, guys, is do this every single day. So don't just plan out Monday through Friday, but also take this into every part of your life. I firmly believe that your business should be set up in a way to serve you and your goals and not create a prison that pays. So what I mean by that is you don't want to just build this box out for your Monday through Friday, but you want to make sure that this whole system that you're setting up makes a better life for yourself. And I tell you this, the more organized you are with your time and your schedule and your life, the happier you will be, because you'll be able to get more done. And sometimes getting more done means spending more time with your family. So That's number one, guys. You must use and implement a daily schedule. There's lots of tools that you can use to do this. You can do old school where you're writing it down on a notebook, calendar, or something like that. Me personally, I like Google Calendar. It's free. It's easy to use. It integrates with your mobile device and with calendar invites that you'll get from almost anything. A lot of the automation software that I use, it automatically integrates and adds things to my calendar. It's really easy for me to share that with my wife or my coworkers and teammates so they can see when they could book appointments for me and whenever I've got open slots for that. So I use Google Calendar, but again, doesn't matter what tool you use as long as you make it work for you. So number one, guys, you got to get a daily schedule. Number two, you have to have a to-do list. Your to-do list, guys, again, there's lots of tools and ways to manage this, but you got to have a list of things you're working on. So often people are reactive to their business and they're not proactive. One of the reasons why they're not proactive is because they don't have a to-do list. They just take care of the fire or the biggest priority that's in front of them at that time, and most of the time they often spend their days working in their business and not on their business. So for your to-do list, again, guys, you can use the Notes app on your phone. You can use a Google spreadsheet. You can even just write it down. I've got dry erase boards where I've got little mini to-do lists. Tool that I like to use for this is something called Trello. It's a project management software. There's also things like Asana, Monday.com. Again, the tool that you use does not matter. Only your ability to implement it and consistently take action on it. So for me, how I have my to-do list broken down is I've got it broken down into different categories, whether it's like a marketing to-do, content creation, client follow-up, all my different tasks and projects that I've got. Then how I use that to-do list is each day I've got like this little mini dry erase board that sits here in front of my computer. I pick 3 things to do each day and no more than that. And the very first part of my day, actually the whole day is focused on this, but I focus on getting those 3 things done before anything else. So make sure that I'm able to get those 3 things. It's not like 3 huge projects that I'm working on, but pick 3 tasks that are the most important thing to get done that day. Hey, and then guess what? If you have overestimated how long those tasks are going to take you, you plug those into your daily schedule and you get done, pull the 4th thing up from your to-do list and start taking action on that. Now, with your to-do list, oftentimes you're going to have projects that are going to take a lot longer than a small segment of time that you'll be able to work on it for that day. So say, for example, you're creating a new website and you've got to write lots of copy for that. Well, what you would do is you would make your to-do for that day be write website copy for 30 minutes. And you break that project down into small little tasks. And that way it keeps you organized to where it's not something big, to where there's no deadline to it and you're just going to randomly work on it. No, pick a segment, a focused area of time, add that to your to-do list to that day and take it happen. So after you have the to-do list, you're plugging it into your schedule, and that's why those 2 things work so beautifully together. You got your daily schedule, you've got your required booking appointments, then in the day, you're going to block off time or take those little segments of time to work on those 3 most important things. After watching this video, your 3 most important things might be to implement these 3 tips that we're about to show you. So number 1 was create a daily schedule. Number 2 is create and organize and implement your to-do lists. And then number 3 is have a startup and shut down routine for your business. So I will say a few things on this. One, my rant, if you will. I don't think people should work Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. I think that sounds like a part-time job, but I think that I am very much a believer that you should be building up your business to create, again, the lifestyle that you want that's sustainable for you. But I also know realistically for most people to hit their goals quickest, it does require a 6-day work week. I do not think anybody should work 7 days a week. I'm against that. I think 1 day a week you need to have to rest, recharge, reflect, spend time with your loved ones, family, significant others, and not touch or work on your business. However, I think 6 days a week, you need to be focused and be pushing really hard so you can reach those goals, because most people are not willing to do that. That being said, especially now in this world where everybody's working online and with you here trying to create your online fitness business, it's really, really easy to always feel like you're having to work because you're there connected to your mobile device and your clients are always there to reach out for you. You must have a set start and stop time for your work. or again, you will just be building a prison that pays, and we don't want to do that. We want to build a business that serves us and our goals. So this is how I personally have mine. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I will tell you this, it's right for me. What's the most important thing is for you guys to set up your schedule, your startup and shutdown routine based upon you, your life, your goals, and all the different factors that play into this. So here we go. For me, Monday through Friday is the exact same. Like I always joke, I'd be the world's easiest person to assassinate because I'm always doing the exact same thing at the same time every single day. I've got a 4:30 a.m. wake up time. I spend the first 30 minutes walking to the kitchen, grab a cup of coffee, come in here into the office, grab my Bible, do my devotion prayer time from 4:30 to 5 a.m. Then from 5 a.m. to 5:15, that is kind of playing out the day. So I've got my to-do list here. I grab my first three things, or my three things I'm going to work on that day. I write them on my to-do list, kind of get my day planned and organized. Then from 5:15 to 5:45 is email inbox. I only check my email inbox and social media messages 3 times a day. The first one is at 5:15 to 5:45. After that, I spend about 5:15 to 6 a.m. talking to my teammates and just kind of making sure everybody's outlined on their projects, anything they need from me, things I need for them for that day. Then from 6 to 7 is move time. I don't train hard 7 days a week, but I do move 7 days a week. My move time might be I'm going to listen to a book and I'm going to go for a walk, or I might do some weight training. It just depends on the day, but I do move, dedicated movement for an hour a day. When I'm doing that, I'm not listening to music. I'm trying to make as much of that time as possible. And me, just movement creates creativity in my mind, helps me to think better. So I'm always listening to an audiobook, a podcast, something like that. And I've got a huge dry erase board in my garage gym, and I'm writing down ideas as I am kind of working out and just kind of getting that blood flowing through the mind. Then from 7 to 8 is come in the house, shower up, get the kids breakfast, get them ready for school and all that stuff. So then 8 a.m., it's go time. I'm here at my desk. I'm focused, and I've already got my day outlined. I've already got the inbox cleared, and it's focused work time. Then at about noon, I'll take a break, grab something to eat, and that's also where I'll do another 15 minutes cleaning out the inbox, seeing if there's anything pressing that I need to get to at that point. Then from that point till 3:45, work, go pick up the kids. Then from 4 to 5:45, work, and then I have my end of day shutdown routine to where I'm going to do one more email inbox check all social media messages, make sure there's nothing I need to respond to, responding to comments, direct messages, stuff like that. Clients need anything. Then 6 o'clock or 6 p.m., phone goes on do not disturb. It gets plugged into the charger and I don't touch it. And from 6 to 9 is family time, cooking dinner, and not working on my business. So I'll tell you guys, you have to have that start and stop routine. If not, you're going to always feel like you need to be working. Because especially if your business is new, it's young, you're going to feel like you just got to sit there and, I got to do something. Sometimes the best thing that you can do is just relax, recharge, get your mind fresh so you can come and crush it and attack it the next day. Like I said, then on the weekends, Saturday, same thing from 4:30 a.m. and then I stop at 9 a.m. and then have the rest of the weekend off. Sunday is church and family day because, like I said, you got to have that day to unplug. But I will tell you this, guys, with all the clients that I've worked with that have come through my coaching program, the only reason I have ever had someone not find success is because they didn't want to take the steps to take control of their schedule. It always came down to, I'm just so busy. I just don't have time to implement all the things that I've learned. Or, man, this is, I don't need to make a schedule. I'm too busy to make my schedule. I tell you guys this, if you take the time to own and control your day, make your daily schedule, create your to-do list, add things to it, and then have a startup and shut down work routine. If you guys consistently can be disciplined to take action and make those things happen, I can almost guarantee you, you will have success. For sure, not with this, but just with your life, guys. Because you're going to need this skill for any business that you do. So, guys, hope this video adds value to you. If so, let me know in the comments below. Maybe some other things that you do to take control, own, and dominate your day. And if you are a real fitness professional that looks to create, market, or scale your online fitness business, I would love the opportunity to work with you. You can check out our coaching program. It's entrefitcoaching.com. Book your call with me. This is not going to be some cheesy, sappy sales call. Let's actually deep dive into your business on our blueprint calls, kind of see what's working, where you're looking to go, and then we'll show you the path how to get there. So hope you have an awesome day, guys. Talk soon.